Hello again, fourth graders. This is Mrs. Fernandi, ready for some more word work. Remember that in this first week of spelling for the year, we are doing a lot of review. Hang on to your hats if you feel like it's a little too easy so far. We're just going to do a little more review of vowels and come up with some strategies on how to practice our spelling words. Let's go ahead right away and I'll share my screen, share my PowerPoint that I started to show you last week. We'll watch, or the other day, we'll watch the rest of it now. So remember that we have those 5 main vowels in English, A, E, I, O, U. When we are using their short forms to indicate the short form, we have that little smiley face above each one. That is called a breve. So we have these. The cat is at the chair, a for at. The cat is at the edge of the chair, on the edge of the chair, e for the short E sound. The cat is in the chair, I for the short I sound. The cat is on the chair, a for the short O sound. And the cat is under the chair, for the short U sound. I know you already know that. Okay, so here are some memory steps we're going to work on today as we go into writing a few of our words that we talked about the other time. So the first one is that you really want to read the words and you're going to say the syllables to help you with your spelling. This seems very easy at first because most of our words are right now are one syllable words. But remember what I told you last time. In English, every time you have a vowel sound, that indicates a syllable. So it's just going to help you listen for the right vowels. It's going to help you hear those consonant digraphs. Digraph is 2 or more consonants that together make one sound, like how the TH says th or v, and the SH says sh. The S and the H together say one sound. That's called a consonant digraph. So when we really break our words up into syllables and focus on the vowels and hear those consonants around it, we're going to be better spellers. Step 2 is underline any of the hard parts. If there is a word that's hard to me but not to you, I might be underlining a different part of it. Typically, the hard parts are hard for all of us to some degree, but sometimes you're going to find a certain part of the word more difficult than somebody else. You underline the hard part for yourself. Step 3 is covering the word. So we might say the word, like the word, cover it up, spell it, say it again, uncover it, and make sure we've spelled it the correct way. Again, we're going to say and write the word by syllables. And then the last thing, of course, always, in every situation, whether it's math or science or reading or social studies, we are going to check our work. Okay, so get ready with your pencil. I'm going to give you some words to write, and I'm also going to write them. It's only fair, right? So here is my whiteboard. I am going to start, here I'm going to start with the color blue, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Okay, so our first word for today is the word block. Now we didn't have this word. I'm sort of starting with a different word this time to see what you remember. So we've got the ah sound, which is the cat is on the chair. So I hear that short O sound in the middle. That helps me know that's the only vowel sound I hear. So this is a one syllable word, block. Bl. I hear a little blend there with the BL. Then I hear that short O sound, ah. And then do you remember the vowel digraph at the end of a one syllable word with a short vowel in it? You probably got it, CK, the 2 letters that make the K sound. It's a pretty fast rule that the CK is going to come at the end if you hear the K sound, one syllable word with one short vowel in the middle. Okay, your next word is brush. How often do you brush your teeth? So I'm listening for how many vowel sounds. I only hear one. It's the short U sound, like the cat is under the chair. I know I'm going to have the sound. Before that, I have the br. I have a little blended sound. I can hear both the B and the R. So this is not a consonant digraph, BR, and then the U. And then I hear a consonant digraph at the end. Shh. What 2 letters make that? I've got the SH, and then I've got brush. Now, if I want to practice that word, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to say it to myself again, brush. I'm going to spell it without looking at it, B-R-U-S-H. I'll uncover it, I'll look at it again, make sure I got it right. Another way to do that is to do it in different voices. Maybe you could do like an accent, like brush, or you could do it in whisper voice, brush. and then try to spell, try to say it, look at it again. It'll all help. I know these are easier words. Go ahead and write the word pond. We talked about pond last time. So pond. So we've got that P sound, the P sound, the A on the chair, the cat's on the chair. And then we have the N that sometimes people don't really hear. So ND, pond. The next word you're going to write the next one is a lot. People get this one wrong a lot. Remember, how many words is a lot? We have which is the schwa sound spelled with A. We'll get back to that. And then the word lot, the cat is on the chair. So we have 2 words. There's our first one, one syllable. It's great. You can have a 1-syllable word in English. We can have a 1-letter, 1-syllable word in English. Is one of them. And then the word lot. Remember, put that space between there. The next one is fields. See if you can remember that rule about the I and the E. Which one comes first when you hear that E sound in the middle? I before E, except after C. So we're after an F, so we know we can do that. Field. Now, fields. I hear the Z sound at the end, but we know, because we've learned, that we use the S instead of a Z, even though we hear a Z sound. Go ahead and write the word what. What? A lot of people don't say that the digraph depends on your accent. What versus what. So whichever way you say it, you do need to spell it with that initial consonant digraph, WH. And then is a schwa sound. The letter we're going to use is A. The schwa sound is kind of a lazy vowel, but we'll talk more about it. We're going to have the A there, what. And now write the word spends. He spends too much money on candy. Spends. Sp. I can hear that. Blend. Sp. Hope you're writing all these down. That short E sound. Cat is on the edge of the chair. And spend. There's our base word. And our suffix is our ending S to make that plural, to make that third person. The next word is stretches. The cat stretches across the chair. Stretch. I can hear a blend of 3 consonants. Do you hear them? Str. Really slow it down. Draw it out so you can hear it stretch the word out. So I hear this, the T, the R, and then I hear that short cat at the edge of the chair, stretch. Now, do you remember, like in catch or batch or so many other words that have 1 syllable after a short vowel, the ch is spelled TCH. If you can remember that rule, you'll be doing really well. A lot of people don't remember that rule. Oh, let's add stretches as we have that EZ is the sound we hear, but we're going to, of course, write ES. Okay, let's write through. This one is the Hogwarts train went through the tunnel. Remember, this is a homophone with Russell Wilson through a touchdown pass. We're going to have that TH, that vowel digraph first. So don't get confused, because here we have 3 consonants in a row. We have a consonant digraph, TH, and then we have R. We have that R sound. That's where the two words through and through are going to diverge. They'll go in different ways. So this one, the train went through the tunnel. You're going to have to maybe do a lot of covering and spelling and really memorizing. THROUGH. That one's going to be important. It's an important word. We use it a lot in all different kinds of ways. The next one is tracks. So the train came through on the tracks, and then, oops, I gave it to you. That consonant digraph at the end is the CK. And then we're going to add the S at the end there. Okay, perfect. All right, let's just do 1 more and be done. Oh, 2 more and be done. The next word, and I'm just going to go up here a little higher, and the next word is going to be badges. So we talked about the J sound at the end of a short, at 1 syllable word with a short vowel. The there's our short the cat is at the chair. The J sound, do you remember how to spell it? 3 letters to make the J sound here. D, G, E. And if we want to make it plural, S at the end. Badges, judges. Those words are similar in that way. And then the last word for today, we are going to do the word lunches. You're eating your lunches at home. Lunch is our base word, easy peasy, lunch, and then the digraph, ch, and then es, again, badges, lunches. We're still going to spell it es. All right, let's stop right there. So I hope that you really take into consideration those spelling memory steps because they're going to be really, really helpful, and I'll remind you of them as well. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Thanks for being here. Take care.